To discuss more, we're joined now by Hassan Pirzada, geopolitical strategist and foreign policy consultant. Hassan, is Pakistan looking to mediate the end of two separate conflicts right now? Or are they trying to perhaps tie the Lebanon front to a ceasefire with Iran at the request of what Iran has been asking for?
Thanks for having me again, Nicole. Pakistan's role should not be framed as an attempt to bundle these separate conflicts into a single negotiation track. Pakistan's approach has consistently centered on de-escalation, dialogue, and encouraging the diplomatic pathways across these multiple flashpoints rather than linking them operationally. At the same time, Pakistan has positioned itself as a facilitator of communication where it is requested to do so. We have seen that in April when the Lebanese Prime Minister outreached to Islamabad to Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, seeking support in bringing an immediate end to attacks on Lebanon and its people at that time. It reflects this pattern of engagement. Pakistan has acknowledged the engagement and the mediation efforts done by the U.S. then to bring Lebanon and the Israel on the table and putting a framework forward. That said, Iran has consistently argued that any durable settlement cannot be limited to isolated fronts and would need to include a broader, all-encompassing, de-escalation framework. If I see it in that context, if a comprehensive U.S.-Iran understanding were reached covering multiple theaters, then the developments across these related fronts could naturally be interconnected within that wider agreement, given that Iran has highlighted that repeatedly again and again.
Why should Israel trust any sort of Lebanon involvement by Pakistan, given Islamabad has no diplomatic relations with Israel, and many officials in Pakistan, they've been anti-Semitic and even anti-Israel at times. So how should Israel be watching Pakistan trying to perhaps take some sort of a shape in these talks?
Just for history, Pakistan's lack of diplomatic relations with Israel reflect its long-standing position on the Palestinian issue, which is for Pakistan grounded in international law and support for a just and lasting settlement in line with the relevant UN resolution. This position is consistent for Pakistan and it is principled, but it does not limit Pakistan's ability to contribute to the broader regional stability. Pakistan in this conflict has repeatedly demonstrated pragmatic engagement when the objective is de-escalation and conflict prevention. The ongoing Pakistan facilitated engagement between the United States and Iran is, undertaken with the confidence of both sides, reflecting trust in Pakistan's role as a constructive interlocutor in a sensitive regional dynamics. Pakistan has credibility, relationship, and experience necessary to facilitate the de-escalation, and its engagement with the diverse regional partners and the international actors suggests that it can contribute meaningfully to effort aimed at preventing further conflict. And whether how Israel will accept it, I will go back on to the President Trump interview in Financial Times, where he has suggested that Israel would ultimately have to accept any potential agreement to end the conflict with Iran. That's highlight to me that if this Lebanon front is included in that agreement, Israel will have to accept that. Pakistan and Lebanon engagement, military engagement, which you start in your intro as well, that focuses on the defense cooperation, training, and professional exchanges as military to military, reinforcing Pakistan's broader approach of supporting stability through institutional and security partnership rather than alignment with any single bloc.
All right, Hassan Pirzada, great to have you with us on I24 News today. Appreciate you sharing this insight.
Thank you so much.
A rare